Could you give me some filming tips? I'm having a little trouble starting out. Yes, and I'm actually really glad you asked this because starting out is honestly the hardest part, and I promise that struggling at the beginning doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. But also, I have a ton of tips and I don't necessarily want to overwhelm you or throw everything into one video and have none of it stick. So I'm going to turn this into a series and call it UGC Tips from a Former YouTube Kid. While I'm new to UGC specifically, I've actually been creating content since I was like 13. I started on YouTube and I was like a nerd YouTube in that space. I was at, I think, the second ever VidCon back when it was still about like making content. I don't actually even know what it's about these days, but I was there. And from there I moved into like amateur photography in high school and continued posting YouTube videos until I was in college. In college, I started travel vlogging, and now I work in marketing professionally. So I have a lot of experience with this stuff. My skill in UGC is not like totally random and just talent. It is a lot of practice. It is literally 16 years of practice. So definitely don't let that discourage you. Just know that I've had a lot of practice. A lot of what makes UGC look good isn't necessarily fancy gear. It's things like framing, pacing, angles, lighting, and knowing what actually looks good on camera. And so in this series, I'm going to break down those filming basics step by step, how much to film, how to set up your phone, how to use lighting, how to feel less awkward on camera, and how to make your content look clean even as a beginner. This is all super learnable. Absolutely none of it is pure talent. It's practice. So if you're also having trouble starting out, follow along because I'm going to try to make this as beginner friendly and realistic as possible, and hopefully you'll learn something along the way.